is that many people are not, or business owners or taxpayers are not sending the 1099 to others, not because they're being negligent, but simply because they just don't know who they need to send these 1099 forms to. And so let's talk about who needs to receive these forms, in particular, the 1099 NEC forms. And so a 1099 NEC form is a 1099 non-employee compensation form. And so basically that means that someone that does work for you as an independent contractor, meaning they don't work for a company, they're not a W-2 type of employee, but they're an individual that own their own business either as a sole proprietor or a single member LLC, and they are doing work for you that you have hired them for. They are considered to be an independent contractor. And if they do work for you in your normal course of business and you pay them more than $600 throughout the year, then you need to provide to them a 1099 NEC form. Now, when we speak of the $600, it's not necessarily if they did one job for you and you paid them $600 or more. It is over the course of the entire year. So let's say, for instance, that you are a real estate investor and that you have rental properties, and you may have a handyman that you work with throughout the year in order to do work for you that consistently goes to your property and do updates to it. Then if you pay them more than $600 throughout the year, then you have to issue to them a 1099 NEC form. Same for someone that may be a flipper or a developer. You often have independent contractors that do work for you, whether it's plumbers or whether it's electricians. And a lot of times they are considered to be independent because they own their own business or they're doing this on their own. If you pay them more than $600 throughout the year, then yes, you are going to issue to them a 1099 form. And that's in all forms of business. So, as a business owner, if you're paying a virtual assistant throughout the year and you pay them more than $600, or you have someone that you pay for marketing, people of that nature, you pay them, they're doing an independent service for you and they're not an employee of yours, you are going to issue them a 1099 NEC form. And so as you are submitting those forms, of course, the IRS will receive them. You will send them to the IRS, and you will also provide the recipient a copy as well too. And once you file that 1099 NEC form, then that is how you're going to be able to take all the deductions that you have for paying them for their services, because they've operated for you in your business. You want to get the deductions for paying them for working for you. So it's necessary. You do need to file these forms. They are due to the IRS coming up. Try to file them as soon as possible. This is going to help you get prepared for tax season, or is one of the ways that you're going to be prepared for tax season. And if you find that you're overwhelmed or you're not really sure the types of information that you're going to need when it comes for gathering it for tax season, you can go into, I have the link below in this video. I've actually done a tax preparation checklist. It's a free checklist that you can download, and it's really mainly to help you gather your information together and know exactly what information you may need as a business owner to ensure that you are reporting all of your information correctly, and that you know what to provide to someone else if they happen to be um, doing your taxes for the year. A lot of times you're missing out on different benefits because you don't provide your CPA or whoever you're working with the proper information. So this checklist will absolutely help you gather it all together. And so once you have those 1099 NEC forms, which is one of the things that's on the checklist that you're going to document, you want to provide that to the IRS. You also want to indicate it on your tax filing so you can get the tax deductions for it. So hopefully this has cleared up who you may need to issue a 1099 NEC form. Leave any questions below if you may happen to have them, but I hope this has been helpful for you.